their traders. For today's session, I decided to go through different markets, like I'm doing like for the beginning of the week. I will go through different markets and see what is the current situation and my expectation so far based on the current condition. I'll start with the euro versus US dollar first. So basically nothing changed since my last update on this currency pair. On the longer frames, we got a falling wedge, but there was a one ECB actually fake breakout. This is where the people basically got, I think, stuck here because we got an upside bar and a breakout, but this breakout was just hit so big climax, you know, just went in a single bar from the middle Keltner to the upper Keltner in this extreme, and got a strong reaction downside. Anyway, most recently, basically during the whole Friday, I will say we got a balanced process, and this was like balanced regime, and we got a breakout this morning to the upside. Then the sellers again try very strongly to go down eventually to retest the lows, but they fail, and we got a strong reaction up. So I'm expecting further upside on this currency pair and the retest to the 1.1830, and eventually to retest of this level at 1.1880. So there is a tons of potential there. And again, falling wedge is a primary roadmap for the on the longer frames on the euro versus US dollar. So there was also most recent breakout of this consolidation. So there is a sideways breakout, there's a falling wedge breakout, and there's eventual retest of that ECB high. British pound versus US dollar is pretty similar story. We got a consolidation around the mean on 8-hour time frame. There is a breakout so far. It's happening right now. So this is on the breakout mode. Initially, we broke like a kind of bull flag. We got some noise in volatility here, and now we reached extreme. Naturally, price did a pullback, and now it's pulling back here. So it seems like we're really just doing the pullback mode, and eventual new high will be in the play for the day. I see no reason for the pound to not reach this 1.3850 or 1.3900. So there's tons of potential for the rally. So watch for the pullbacks and intra-frames for the further upside continuation. USD Japanese yen, basically a bear flag on intraday frames like 30-minute hourly, and retested the lows with the low 110 felt very possible. Speaking of the larger picture, there was a breakout of this consolidation, but the breakout didn't provide any follow through, so we went naturally back into the consolidation. So testing the low 110 and maybe attacking even lower prices in the 109.40 might be in the play. Australian dollar versus US dollar, we basically got a exhaustion pattern, the strong rally, and now this is like a pullback mode. It seems like we got a decent rally in the depend on this pullback will be in the light volume, and so there's still a chance for more upside here. USD versus Canadian dollar, obviously near the very important pivot level at 1.2530. I guess waiting for the breakout of that level and good follow through can lead us even to retest the lows at 1.2430. So watch for some selling of the rallies in case of the stronger downside break of this support zone. Gold, doing some more like a drifting mode and basically very tight channeling mode and very balanced so far, but it's near the breakout level on terms of the, we have the 1,810 very critical pivot level, and seems like we're breaking that, but the pace is very slow, so I would like to see some bigger momentum and upside and a pullback for the further upside. If that is the case, then we can see that 1825 and 1830 on the test. And lastly, basically for today, we got a Bitcoin. There was a strong rally there. The exhaustion pattern, basically sellers didn't spot this, like didn't sold off. Instead, we got a strong buying pressure, which was a really sign that buyers are really strong. Now we got a climax intraday. There was a 10% move in the Bitcoin, and which is very normal after such a big standard deviation move to see the more sidewaysing process through the day. So now this will be maybe good for the buyers to actually scale positions and exit some longs because this climax, but is not good for any kind of new entry around after this climatic action. It's basically some thing that market will need some resting time and do like more consolidation. That will be all for today. I hope that you enjoyed. Basically, see you all tomorrow morning. Have a good day and trade safe.